y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to get into 5 smart ways to spend your tax return. Listen, I know it's so tempting to go out and buy things that you couldn't buy during the year, but this is not the time to make those splurge purchases. I know, but stay with me. When you get your tax refund, it is so important to do things that will benefit you in the long run. Making those splurge purchases, I know it feels good in the moment, but think about in a few months and you really can't figure out what you have to show for the money that you spent. Nobody wants that feeling. So these things are going to help you to take your money, put it in places that's going to reap you a reward. The first thing, start a business. If you've been here on my channel or watching your favorite influencers and you've been wanting and hoping to start your very own business, now is the time. Take that money and invest it toward your startup. You can go ahead and get your business license, you can invest in equipment or even the product itself. If you're going to be having an e-commerce business and you're going to be selling something like hair extensions, lashes, clothes, this is the time to invest in your inventory. I hope that you have done your research prior to now and you are ready to go. If you haven't, please make sure you do that. Make sure it's going to be a business that is going to be profitable for you and you put yourself on a budget with that. So, for instance, if you say, okay, I'm going to spend $1,000 on inventory and I'm going to spend $500 on my equipment like cameras to take product shots or whatever it is that you're doing, still make sure you put yourself on a budget with the things that you need. But this is a perfect time to start a business that's going to continue to pay you months after months after months over. Then start your emergency fund. We all know that it can be hard sometimes if you're living on a low income or if you're living paycheck to paycheck to get that emergency fund saved up. This is the perfect time to do that. If you cannot afford to put your $1,000 in an emergency fund, put $500, put $300, put whatever you can spare in an emergency fund because things do happen. Things will happen. That's just how life is set up. And you don't want to find yourself in a position to where you need a little bit of extra cash and you don't have it on hand. So this is the time to set some money aside so that you can have it to go into when you need it. Next, save for a vacation. Listen, I am all about spending quality time with friends and family members to make memories that you just can't put a price tag on. Me personally, I'm all about less things and more experiences. I'm not big on buying clothes and shoes and all those things that don't mean anything, and I'm much more about the memories that vacations and experiences brings me and my family. I think that being able to go on a vacation with your family, you will make memories that you will remember for a lifetime, especially your children. So this is the time to set money aside to do just that. Nobody's saying that you have to go to Bora Bora or Bali or, any outrageous crazy places. You can if you want to. But I'm just saying, if you've never taken your children on a vacation or your family on a vacation, why not set $500 aside toward a trip to Florida or a trip to New York or California or somewhere just in the States? There are so many places just right here in the States that people haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? And you can make a trip out of that. Take $500, set it aside, or heck, take the entire vacation amount if you want to, but put something aside toward that vacation. If you need to get passports because you do want to take an international trip, think about that, because when you're getting it for an entire family, it can get pricey. Think about, your flights, your hotels, accommodations, food, all that kind of stuff, and see how much it will cost you and put something toward a trip for you and your family. Next, your health. Listen, we all know that your health is your wealth, and you have to make sure that you are taking care of you because nobody's gonna do it like you. So this is the time to invest in your health and wellness. If you have some dental work that needs to be done, this is the perfect time to do it because we all know how pricey dental work can be. If you've been wanting to talk to someone just about things that have been going on with you, this is a great time to find a therapist and invest some money towards that. Maybe you want to invest in a good juicer because you want to up the nutritional value that you're putting in your body every day, investing back in the way you eat and your food consumption. Maybe you want to just invest in a fitness membership at a gym, you know, something that you can go to and a couple times a week, get your body going, or whatever it is. Invest in your health. I know it can be expensive, things like this, even buying organic foods and stuff, it can be expensive. When I made the change, I was like, okay, whoa, but it is so worth it. So if you can, anytime of the year, this is the time to make that investment back into you. And last but not least, pay off debt. And I'm talking about current debt that you have that causes your household to operate. Pay those things off. If you are behind on bills right now, go ahead and catch them up. If you're current on your bills, think about paying those 1 or 2 months ahead just to give yourself a cushion. If you have a car note, pay something toward the principal balance on that car. If you have student loans, put money towards that. Now, I'm not saying to spend all of your money, but put something on it. If your bills or these things cause you stress during the year, or you simply just want to get them paid down faster, this is a great time to put some money back toward that debt. Now, obviously, there are many more smart things that you can do with your money, but I just wanted to give you 5 quick practical ways that you can do that to make your life this year so much better and help you to get ahead this year so that we're not stressing about money, thinking about money, or trying to figure out where we're going to get it from. If you like this video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.